yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no. Pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ya no quiero este amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Freddie Peralta.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That misses, and that's ball one. And that's in the dirt. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one just misses. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch. Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in the series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the NLCS.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at American Family Field. Starting on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Jackson Chourio, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
This is Bryce Terang. There's a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. And here's the pinch runner, Andrew Monasterio. Monasterio, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Siggy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch, you better not miss it.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And
cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. There's the strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. You see a lot more of that in today's game. The pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate. That's down and in. Check swing, called strike. Nobody out, runner at first.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating, based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And a slider in there for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Perkins makes the grab, 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fought off foul. No score here in the second. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Game 1 of the NLCS. Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Yamamoto back to work. Ground ball right side. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Just misses without one.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. That's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball forward. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Andrew Vaughn now.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make a runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Sal Freeland. In there for strike 1. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the rookie third baseman. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. And that skips into there. Cut on and missed, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Top half of the third inning, Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards right center. Perkins on the move, and it's caught for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And takes low for ball one. There's a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Towards first, and a foul ball. Fastball is outside.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
1-1.
Next offering is foul back. Turns and fires to Betts. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive with the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Andrew Monasterio stands in now and watches strike 1. Ortiz aboard here at first with nobody out. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terrell. He's over 1. That one's in there. Strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that is out of play.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building every out. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to score it up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Right start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. And a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. New arm out of the bullpen, Quinn Priester.
Still pretty early in the ballgame, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that started off for him.
Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In time to ball. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And here comes Tommy Edman. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Priester, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, William Contreras. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Justin Dean coming into the game now as the injury replacement. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
No outs. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially a third base in that situation. It just doesn't make any sense.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. Yelich is out. Andrew Vaughn now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground is short. Betts tosses across the first, and the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Game one of the National League Championship Series. Now it's going to be Will Smith going on.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Call. Batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's two away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Hernandez stands in with two away as he takes a ball. That misses. Yeah, that's ball two. Next offering is foul back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Dodgers down in order, and it remains 1-0. Game one of the NLCS. And now the right fielder, South Freeland. Yamamoto back to work. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's the third baseman. RBI single his last time up. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Foul ball there. One out, bases empty. That was upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying out the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind the count.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. And there's one. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Blake Perkins. His first at bat was a strikeout. Out to short. Betts. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Digging in, Joseph Ortiz. That one almost got him. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Perkins at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Dean drops steps, heads back on it. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand one, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. And the batter now, Justin Dean.
The center fielder, Justin Dean.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In the air, left field. Calls it in, 2 away. Now it's Mookie Betts. There's a strike to Mookie.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. And there's the strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's in the middle. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. And that's down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. New pitcher on now, Blake Snell.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Blake Snell.
Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it, brings it in, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. That's bad. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little wag to it. Carried out nicely.
And now it's William Contreras, 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one almost got him. Foul ball. And now it's filled up.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swinging the ball forward. That was off the outside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift off.
So digging in, Andrew Vaughn. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. Snell checks the runner. Yelich dives back in. Man on second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Edmonds slings the first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Another run for Milwaukee with the homer. And it's 2-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here are the late stages of game 1. Close to call the ball, and the count is 1-1. Out of line, out towards center. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That clips the corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Terrain makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they're down 2-0. Now on the bump, number 86.
Number 86.
And now the right fielder, Sal Freeland.
For the Brewers, the right fielder, Sal Freeland.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the third baseman.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Double play ball to second. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Center fielder, number 16.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Out to center, deep. As this one sized up, he's there, he's got it. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. We go to the 8th. Will Smith to the plate. Priester back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now back. Third baseman, Alex Call.
And now, Alex Call. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick
The
outs.
left fielder, number 8.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is foul back.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
And missing low. That just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Make it 7 strikeouts for Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. And the batter now, Joseph Ortiz. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside low. Now 1-2. Broken back, ground ball to second. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out.
Now, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough to get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him off on the hand, saw off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. He's already homered here in this one. Check on the runner. Monasterio back on a dive. First pitch misses. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nobody left for Milwaukee as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Justin Dean. Adner Uribe gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Lifted in the air, out to left. Yelich should have it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. The Brewers trying to close out a 2-run lead here in Game 1 of the NLCS.
Full count.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Center field. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike. Late swing fouled off. Uribe, one strike away from securing game one. Got him, and that's the ball game.